zone right there.
Snuck that curveball right on the edge of the plate.
And that one's going to be just a little bit outside.
Right on the edge of the left-handed batter's box. Kept coming.
And looks like Tyler Kurlick of Boardman's on deck. And a foul ball here. Counts 1-2. Kurlick's had some really good games within the last week for the Athletics for Class B. Got a win on the mound Monday, I believe it was. I was on the call for that one. And here's a ground ball to second.
Big hop.
But they still get the out there nonetheless. So Niddle's team leaves the bases loaded here. Not up at 0-all here after one. We'll be back for the second inning after this.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
What does it mean to be approved? I'm Tracy, and to me it means getting you to work on time, driving your kids to school, or going out and seeing the world. That's why I go the extra mile for my customers, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now.
Welcome back into YSN Live. Eric Hughes and Joe Eusebio back here at Bob Scene Park. Second about to get started this All-Star game. We're still not at 0-all. And Stars getting ready to bat now for the second time. First pitch. That one's a missile. That ball said, where are we going? He said the moon hasn't even landed. And just makes it out there to the fence so it doesn't go over.
That's Ben Otis, and he loaded some oats in that one, man. He pounded that. And his teammate, Caden Reese, coming up to the plate. Defensively, for Gary Niddle's Stripes team, the pitcher is Michael Patelis for the second inning in a row. The catcher is Caleb Hadley from Warren JFK. The first baseman is Canfield's Andrew Groner. Heartland Christian's Drew Galt is your second baseman. JFK's Michael Condoleone at short, and Ursuline's Anthony Treveri at third. We'll get to the outfield in just a second.
First pitch there outside for a ball.
Out in left field, it's A.J. Sandy of Mineral Ridge. The center fielder, excuse me, Eric, who was the center fielder again?
The center fielder.
Colin.
Wait, hold that thought.
Okay.
Have a base hit here in the left field. And it looks like run's going to come home. Long throw back in.
Way offline.
So the Stars get on the board first here. No. But back to center field, that's Carmine Takala from Poland.
And in right field, that's Parker Dobson of the Springfield Local Tigers.
And did you catch you hit that RBI?
Yeah, that was Caden Reese.
Caden Reese.
Of Mooney.
From the Brookville Warriors, number 5, Hunter Warrender.
So this is Warrender. So that he did not bat in the first inning, which alphabetically, like they said they were doing, he would have. He was, I think, might have not been here early enough, perhaps. But he's up the plate now. And it might have been Carson Fuller with the RBI in the double in the first inning.
Swing and a miss there for a strike. Counts 1-2. As Caden Reese waits on second. And a foul ball there. And that one almost landed in the bleachers on Coach Nittle's side.
A youngster was holding his hands up. I thought he had a chance at it, but it was nowhere near
He
him.
prevented from hopping the fence, though. Now 3-2 the count for back-to-back balls.
Gonna ring him up on that. Fastball down the middle at the knees.
Now Alex Eusebio in the bat.
Alex played earlier today. He and Parker Dobson both play for Dura Edge, along with Tanner Stricko and some of the other boys playing tonight.
That team has a lot of talent.
And they had a 2 o'clock game, the hot sun, and Athletics, and ended up beating Athletics 3-1. So it was a great game. It's fun to watch.
And strike 2, the call there.
It's funny, Alex and Michael Patelis are on the same team at that All-Ohio game down in Columbus on Wednesday. And they were talking a little bit before today's game, but now going against each other. And he rings him up on a curveball right at the outside corner.
That's going to be 2 away now.
Representing Columbiana, number 3, Colin Coleman.
And Colin Kellerman, we were talking a little bit about him earlier from Columbiana, the 4-year starter at catcher, all-conference performer.
And hold on, Reese going for third here. And he just got the tag done. Throws a little bit offline, but that third baseman is able to get his arm right around.
It's a great tag by Treveri after a throw from Hadley. And they had him nailed. Caden Reese nailed. But the Stars get one, Eric.
Yep, Mariano's team gets on the board first, I should say. Sorry, that name was always a tongue twister from ever since I was calling Mohawk baseball this year. But we're going to take another quick commercial break here. We'll be back for the bond the second after this.
Is your backyard ready for fun in the sun? Now's the time to get to Burnett Pools for the pool, spa, hot tub, or sauna you've been wanting at the season's lowest prices. Get on our installation list now and take advantage of 0% financing for 72 months. Buy now, pay later at your summer fun headquarters. Burnett Pools, Spas, and Hot Tubs.
Burnett Pools, we've got it all.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Get back to doing the things you love. Regain your freedom from chronic pain without surgery or drugs. The power of care is nothing without hope, and our chiropractic services were created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian Healthcare.
Bottom of the second about to get started here as Coach Nittle's team trails by 1 here.
Number 5 from the Morgan High School, the Spartans, Tyler Curley.
So Dylan Simpson on the hill now from LeBray High School had an outstanding year.
And also new catcher behind the dish, that's Yadiel Lopez from East.
Yeah. East's uniforms have the team name where normally you would see a player's name if they had the name. So his name is not Golden Bears, for those of you with eagle eyesight at home.
And Yadiel Lopez, he was originally on Coach Nittle's team.
Yeah, a couple trades were made before the game so they could equal out some of the catching based on – because the teams were not drafted, what was that, Wednesday night, I think. were not drafted by need necessarily or a snake draft or anything else. They were drafted by the magic wheel of fortune. It was strictly everything was completely random. So you couldn't get, fill in like I need 2 catchers or I need 8 pitchers or I need 3 first basemen. It was just kind of you got who you got, and then you had to try to make arrangements. So a few trades took place to make sure that they had enough arms and enough catching on both squads.
Tyler Kirk from Boardman's at the plate here. Counts currently 1-2. Bottom of the second just starts. There's 0 outs. Next pitch low for a ball. And it looks like Colton Rourke from Springfield's on deck. And Kurlick rips this one to left field, stays fair. Could be extra bases. And
is not.
Really rounded the base there, but had to think about it for a sec and trots back to first.
That's Mark Moore of Lisbon out in left field. And he did a nice job getting over there and getting that ball in quickly. We'll set the lineups for you here. We talked pitcher catcher. First base is still Brendan Ray of Howland. They'd shoot me if I said that. And then the United Keystone combination of Parker Newburn at second and Loudon Streifler at short. And then Alex Eusebio of Columbiana's at third. We'll try to see center field and right field. Definitely changes there, but I'm not sure I can't. Just a little too far away at this point. I know you got younger eyes, Eric. What do you see?
The same as you right now. Counts currently 2-1 here to Rourke. And there's a foul ball. Went just above the bleachers right there behind Coach Nill's dugout. Looks like Matt Bachiri's on deck from Poland. Or Bocheri.
Bocheri,
okay.
Yep. Yeah. Rourke fouls another one back.
Next pitch fouled off.
Well, Matty Bocheri really hit the weights, and he had a great football season for the Bulldogs, too. We played the last couple of years in summer ball and played some fall ball with them also. Alex was on his team. And he was there's a shot to center field. But
straight to center field, but the catch he made out there for the out.
Representing the Poland Bulldogs, number 7, Matt O'Cherry.
As we were saying, Matt really a lot bigger, stronger over the last few years. It's certainly paid off for him. He's had a lot of success on the football field and the baseball diamond as well.
White jersey, gray pants is an interesting combo, I'll say.
Yeah, I don't see that very often.
I think I saw another kid. He had a gray jersey with white pants earlier, right when I walked in. And hold on, Kurlick going for second, and he's going to get there anyways. That's a base hit. Kurlick going to third. Now Bocheri. He's going to make the second. 2-run scoring position now. Only 1 out. I believe that's Braden Songer from Hubbard. He has an Eagles helmet.
Yep, that's Songer.
Braden Songer, number 8, the Hubbard Eagles.
I apologize if I don't know some of these guys. I spent most of my baseball season across the border in PA covering Mohawk.
Now, for the Clippers, Columbiana faced Hubbard and Howland this year, both H schools, and Heartland Christian, all three. And Songer pitched against us and was lights out. The kid, one of the finest pitching performances I've seen this year was what Braden Songer did to Columbiana. A game that the Clippers lost in extra innings.
Next pitch low for a ball. Having pretty much an evenly matched game so far. Both teams have 2 hits and 1 error apiece. Coach Nilsson had the chance to get on the board for the first time to even it up. Here's the 3-0.
He had the green. Well, it's an all-star game. Of course, you're going to have the green light on 3-0.
Oh, yeah. That green light should always be on, in my opinion, for 3-0.
It's when you're going to see
baseball.
some of your best
Play
pitches,
the game.
man. Yeah.
Let the kids play.
They're trying to get something over, man. You see so many just grooved fastballs waist high at 3-0. But
And next pitch there called a clean strike. Here's the 3-2. And that one ran a little bit inside. That's going to be ball 4. So just like that, bases are now loaded.
Nice breaking ball from Simpson. Really started on the outside hip of Songer and broke over the inside of Braden, but it wasn't over the plate.
And
kudos
this
to
is
Braden.
going to be Anthony Groner from Canfield.
Yep. Kudos to Braden for not jumping out of the way on that. He recognized that was going to be a curveball and just waited for it. Go ahead.
Bases load here, but remember last game, they also had the base load. They couldn't make anything of it. Trying to turn it here. Only 1 out. And next pitch there inside for a ball. Honestly, I can't imagine the feeling of the Canfield players who are playing in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Their head coach coaching for them.
Yeah.
Reuniting with your coach for one last time if you're a senior.
That's really special. It's really nice, and they were able to make sure all 3 of Gary's players of his last team were on his team for this All-Star game. You couldn't have done that any other way. You had to do it.
And here's a fly ball, not a left field. And
foul.
Just foul.
Lisbon's Mark Moore over there to throw that one in.
Then as for Coach Mariano's team, however, only 1 Mohawk player made the All-Star game, I believe. That's Jay Rona.
Yeah.
Committed to YSU for baseball. At least he got 1. Next pitch high for a ball.
Yeah. 2-2. Dylan.
No, Groner's making a battle here at the plate.
Yeah, he sure is.
Next pitch outside for ball 3. And that's going to be low. Ball 4, and a run's going to walk in. So Groner gets an RBI there.
One of those easy RBIs.
Representing the John Kennedy Eagles, number 11, Caleb Hadley.
Now Caleb Hadley to bat for Warren JFK.
Watched him play in the B League this summer. He's been knocking the cover off the ball. Bases loaded, only 1 out. And a struggling pitcher. Not a great combination if you're a fan of the Stars.
Swing at the first pitch. And that's going to go foul. Not going to lie, that ball came awfully close to hitting that car that just drove past.
Outside, nice block by Lopez.
Count now 1-1.
When you think that any passed ball equals a run. First and third playing in, coming home on a grounder.
And they're going to call that one a strike.
Second and short back, hoping to get that double play.
Big strike zone right there. That one looked to be a little bit low and outside.
You know, Caleb felt the same way. I don't know what he said to the ump, but he said something.
And that one definitely a ball. 2-2 now. Next pitch low for a ball. That's going to make the count full again.
You don't want to walk another run home. But
And it looks like Parker Dobson from Springfield's on deck. And fly ball now right center.
he might have swung at ball 4 there. But
Catch made for the out, but looks like a run's going to come home here. Throw's going to be offline, so a sac fly there for Hadley.
And the second run of the ball game for Coach Gary Niddle's Stripes team.
Number 11, Parker Dobson.
The Eagles, or excuse me, the Eagles, the Stars team thought perhaps the runner left a little bit early from second base, Songer, but the umpire said nope.
Especially an all-star game, they're not going to look too deep into that, I don't think.
Correct.
And ground ball now, but it's going to go foul.
Foul. Parker pitched today in that game for Dura Edge against the Athletics and went a strong 5 2/3. Pitched very well for Dura Edge and his grandfather, Terry Dobson. There's a ground
This
ball.
ground ball is going to be fair. It's going to split 2 defenders there. Run's going to come in to score. That should be a base hit, and it is. So Stripes now to a 3-1 lead.
Representing Heartland Christian, number 12, Drew Gall.
Now we'll see Drew Galt from Heartland Christian. Got to play in second base at the top of the inning. Swing at the first pitch. This one grounded, actually nutmegs the shortstop right there. That's going to get through, and another run comes in.
Yeah, it's just, I think that's just a product of not playing a whole lot.
Representing the Crestview Rebels, number 12, Max Hawkins.
Now Max Hawkins from Crestview into bat. Runners on first and second here, 2 outs, and this one also going to go to short. Gloves this one and takes fielder's choice there at second. That's out number 3. So the Stripes, they go down 1-0 at top of the inning. They respond back with 4 runs of their own, making the 4-1 ball game. Stars to bat again when we come back.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Get back to doing the things you love. Regain your freedom from chronic pain without surgery or drugs. The power of care is nothing without hope, and our chiropractic services were created with true healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian Healthcare.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan or
2 innings down, 5 to go here for the YSN All-Star game. Stars down 4-1 now after a big second inning from the Stripes. And it looks like Caleb Hadley's on the mound now for Warren JFK. Playing for the Stripes, I should say.
Yeah, Michael Patelis and Caleb Hadley just switched spots. Patelis now behind the plate, Hadley now on the rubber in the first.
And
a base hit.
Ball's going to land in no man's land.
And that's what Colin Kellerman lived off of the last couple of years. He didn't bat a whole lot for Columbiana his first 2 years. He was usually DH'd for. He had some back issues and other things, but the last 2 years, he batted .400 last season and had another strong year this year. And those are the kind of hits he lived off of.
Now we got Kyler Bourne from East Palestine.
I've watched Kyler play quite a bit too, and Kyler's a power hitter, as you might tell. He's a big dude.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Ty Kerlick at third, right, from Boardman.
Yep.
Probably who's it? Short Songer maybe from Hubbard. Is that a Hubbard
And
jersey?
hold on, we have a pass ball here. Puts her on scoring position there.
We know Tanner Stricko from Canfield's at second base. And is that another Hubbard jersey or Poland jersey at short?
I believe
and
it's
second?
Poland.
Is that Poland at short and second then?
Foul ball right there. So the roster I have, there's no number 2 on here, but there is a player without a number on here. That's Matt Paparadis.
Paparotti, that could be him then, from Poland at first.
Yep. Now wait, hold on, ground ball. Soft toss to first, they get out number 1.
That's Tanner Stricko making the play from Canfield at second base.
Meanwhile, other runner makes the third.
That's Kellerman at third.
Kellerman.
1 out. And let's see. This is Brendan Ray from Howland at the plate.
Brendan Ray representing the Howland Tigers.
I believe he played Class B.
Yes, he does.
Not
Yeah,
mistaken.
he's a pitcher and a first baseman. And I've seen him do both for Howland and for Class B.
Yeah, some of these games, I know them from Class B.
Right.
I just like.
Yeah, he
Oh,
pitched against us earlier. Here comes Kellerman.
And no one covering the plate there.
And Hadley knows. He's he's laughing and said, "My bad there, Michael. Sorry, buddy."
So the Stars are able to cut it to a 2-run game. But the silver lining is the bases are now empty. And they still have a 2-run lead. And here's a ground ball right up the middle. Shortstop gloves it, throw to first. In time for the out. Pulling to pulling connection right there.
Representing the Gray Vikings, number 4, Dylan Simpson.
Okay, Dylan Simpson now coming to the plate. And he had a solid year on the mound and at the dish for
Correct.
the.
You know what? Maybe those are Hubbard's uniforms.
Are they?
Because I see a number 8 and a number 2 on here for Hubbard.
Okay.
So number 2 at first base, that should be Tyler Wright. Then at shortstop, number 8 should be Braden Songer.
It could be. That's we know it's 2 at first. Is it 8 at short?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it then. That makes sense. With Kurlick at third, Stricko at second. Outfield a little tougher to decipher.
Mm-hmm.
That's Dobson, I think, in right still from Springfield.
Counts 2-1 here.
But unfortunately, center field is, I just can't tell from here, and left field could be.
Center field must be pulling.
Okay.
Because you see the Hubbard jersey,
Right.
they have that white
That's
stripe
definitely
through the
different.
middle.
Yep. So that could be Bocherry in center. He's a
Yeah.
center fielder and a darn good one.
And swing and a miss there, strike 3.
And that ends it for this inning.
So the Stars are able to cut the deficit a little bit, but they still trail here 4-2. And Coach Nell Stripes will get a chance to bat when we come back.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint.
Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
There are 4 members of GoldenStringRadio.org that works for your sports network. Super Dave, Kristen, Scotty, and myself. And if you love our work at Golden String, Isle, and Purple Cat, you are going to love the soon-to-be open Gaba Camp out at Farmer Casey's Ranch in Coatesville Township. It has all the nice, beautiful scenery, will feature cabins, and a whole lot of other great outdoor stuff. I'm Radar Pavlov, and my sports network is your sports network.
From Gia's to Giangelo's, we sure have grown over the years, but what hasn't changed is our appreciation for you. Thanks for choosing Giangelo's, and here's to many more years of great food and great times. Giangelo's.
Bottom third now getting started here at Scene Park. And leading off here for the Stripes is, give me 1 second.
That's Xavier Clamer from Mineral Ridge.
From Mineral Ridge. Another Class B player.
A couple changes for the Stars. Blake Jeffries from Springfield now on the hill. As Clamer fouls that one back. Colin Kellerman back catching. Let's see, it's
you got Tino Veracasio, the Lowville product at first.
Dylan Simpson at second from LeBray. Third baseman is Fitch's Carson Fuller. Oops, excuse me. And we're still trying to get a handle on our shortstop.
And deep fly ball, the opposite field. But the catch made out there for the out.
I think that's Caden Reese from Mooney out in right field who made that catch.
Now we'll see Ethan Fiesel from Crestview.
Andorra Edge. Fiesel's one of the few that his high school uniform looks just like his Class B uniform.
Oh, yeah.
The black and gold. We've been battling Ethan.
Andorra Edge definitely has the best colored uniforms.
He must be a Steeler fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ethan from Crestview, who's been playing Little League against the Columbiana kids forever, since they were really small. And I tease Ethan, he hit a home run off of us once, off of a young pitcher named Reese Roush, who also plays Class B ball. He plays for Eagleware. And we tease both of them. We tease Ethan and Reese and say that ball's still flying even now, 6 years later, because that was one of the longest shots I've ever seen by any player, Little League or anywhere else, high school.
Here's the 3-1. And popped up here. Going straight away.
And that's center fielder.
I believe that's the South Range kid.
Is that Tyler Wardle in center now? Yeah, number 7. That's Wardle.
Tyler Wardle.
Yep. And here's another South Range kid. This is Connor Brogan at the plate.
Imagine he hits it straight to his teammate out there in center field. First pitch there, called the ball. And next pitch, just a little bit low there for ball 2. Base is empty here with 2 away here in the bottom of the third. Next pitch just inside 3-0, the count now. Trying to see who's on deck.
Looks like another Raider. Logan Baxter, number 21. Yep, that makes sense.
And here's a ground ball. Nice glove there, running all the way from third. Throw to first.
Carson
Tino.
Fuller made the play. Boy, that was sweet.
He ran right in front of the shortstop.
He sure did.
Play also.
But his momentum helped make it to the play. If the ball goes to the shortstop, he's probably safe at first. So he played it the right way. You don't usually see it that often, though. I mean, you train the shortstop or the third baseman. You always want them to cut it off, but usually not at that level.
Whatever they did, it worked.
Yeah.
They're able to keep the score right where it is at least. But the Stripes still lead by 2 in this one. So I forgot to update the score from the top of the inning. Score is 4-2. We'll take another break here. Back with the start of the 4th inning after this.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
Fourth inning now getting started here. Stars trail by 2 in this one. And leading off for them here will be Andrew Brown from Lakeview. And after him, we'll see Mark Moore from Lisbon. The first pitch swung on out to center field, but the catch made out there for the outs. Quick first out. I don't know about you, but this game's kind of flying. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Do we know who's in center field?
Looks like a black and yellow jersey.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if that's Max Hawkins from Crestview. I know it's not Fiesel. Well, no, actually, that's the wrong team, right?
First pitch called the ball.
Hadley still on the mound. Patella still behind the plate.
Foul ball there. Counts now 1-1.
No, that could be Hawkins, because that is the right. Yeah, it's Niddle's team in the field. We know we've got Tyler Wright at first, and Tanner Stricko at second, Braden Songer at short, and Tyler Kerlick at third.
I don't know another team that's black and yellow that's here besides Crestview.
Yeah.
I know Garfield's a school we cover, but I don't think there's any Garfield players here.
No. Yeah, I didn't see any.
Strike 2, the call there. Counts now even. And Moore fouls that one away. And Tino Veracasio is getting ready to bat up next. And this one lined right to the shortstop. That's out number 2.
Songer makes the play. Good at bat by Mark Moore. Just put the bat on the ball and unfortunately hit it right to the shortstop.
Now we'll see Tino step in, Lowville product like I mentioned. Michael Ballone's dad, Michael Balone by the way, another grad from Lowville. Michael Ballone's dad is described as a silent force of all the Lowville teams they played on together. Player on the other team's giving Michael problems. Tino will step in for him, so Michael doesn't have to. Great leader in the locker room.
Quite an athlete, too.
Also plays football and basketball for him.
Yep.
Senior this year. He's about to graduate. As he fouls this one. And ball finally makes its way back to the pitcher's mound.
I think that's another Ridge player out in right. It might be, is that Claimer maybe? Maybe Hawkins in center.
There's a McDonald player that's on deck.
That's Carson Clace.
That is it.
Or
Tino keep
Class
being alive
A,
here.
If you're an Indians fan.
Not an Indians fan.
I like them all.
Here's the 3-2. And that's going to be low. Ball 4, so Tino able to get on base here.
Representing the McDonald Blue Devils, number 11, Carson Place.
Now Carson Clace in to bat. Got the pitch for a little bit in this one. Now getting a chance to bat.
And your guy from Mohawk, Jay Rona, on deck for Coach Nick Mariano's Stars team.
Figured we'd see him pretty soon. And next pitch, fastball right down the middle.
We should mention Carson Clace voted the big dog of the year for YSN.
Off speed there. Just missing the zone. And this one fouled right to the backstop. Counts 1 and 2 here at 2-way, just a run on first. Here's the 1-2.
Ball.
And that's going to be high, make it 2-2.
Another one outside.
And this one in the dirt. But Patelsley still to keep that one in front of him. Full count now 2-away.
And Tino has a little bit of speed. I'm surprised they haven't maybe tried to grab a bag.
A full count here 2-away. He's going to have to run now. And another foul ball. Yeah, Tino's one of the fastest catchers you'll see.
Yeah, he watched him play football. You know, defensive back, running back.
He runs hard.
Yeah, he's
for
fun
being
to
as
watch.
fast
Great
as he
athlete.
is.
Oh, yeah, let that one go by.
Great pitch there by Hadley, getting with the off-speed pitch. And that's going to do it here for the top of the fourth. Stars still trailing this one 4-2. Pretty close game we have so far here in this All-Star game. Usually see these games like turn to shootouts by now.
Yeah, that's true. They've had some good pitching. Fielding hasn't been outstanding. Pitching's been pretty good. The bats haven't really heated up yet. Haven't had a lot of offense.
I mean, the Stars, they've hit one run in 2 of their 4 innings so far. As for the Stripes, they've hit 4 runs so far. They all came in 1 inning back in the second.
Yep.
Very streaky.
Brendan Ray coming to the mound, too. That's not going to help this Stripes performance. He's outstanding.
Ray is also a southpaw. But we'll take just a quick break here. Back after this.
It's storm season.
I think we're under the gun for some heavy storms over the next couple of hours.
And Storm Tracker 21 is ready.
This is probably the one we're keeping a closer eye on.
On air.
We'll see some scattered showers and perhaps a rumble of thunder or two.
Online.
All right, let's talk high-risk futurecast and the timing of this weather.
On social media and on our app.
More pockets of rain as we go throughout our
Stay ready with Storm Tracker 21.
The severe weather threat now through around sunset this evening.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
Welcome back into YSN Live. Eric Hughes, Joe Eusebio back here at Bob Scene Park. I think I've said only my name a couple times. I'm just used to doing games on myself. So if I've skipped your name a few innings, I apologize. Just a weird adjustment.
Yeah.
But it looks like Brennan Ray's now on the mound.
Brennan pitches and plays first base. He's played a little bit of first tonight. Now he figures it's time to pitch. And he's a good one, a very effective lefty. Throwing to Yadiel Lopez from East, catching.
Believe they kept the rest of the field the same. At least the infield.
Yeah, Fuller's still at third.
You got Tino still at first.
That's Dylan Simpson of LeBray at second. Who's going to get this grounder?
Throw to first in time for the out, so a 4-3 ground to start off here in the bottom of the inning. So Tyler Ressiter to bat now. That might be the first time I pronounce his name correctly.
Ressiter?
Yeah, because he also plays Class B. I think I'd call him Recitar before.
Okay.
Because that's like how it's kind of spelled.
Right.
With an A at the end. First pitch there, called the ball. And Ray had a lot of velocity on that one, but it's going to go toward the backstop for a ball.
I was just looking it up, and Brendan is going to pitch for Hiram.
Hiram.
He's on his way there this fall.
I always forget where Hiram is. I know of the school. I know like other players that have went there.
It's like if you were driving up to Cleveland from here, and you went a little bit more toward the lake than you did toward, like, say, Akron.
Right.
That's about where it sits. It's about 40, 45 minutes away from here, up toward Cleveland.
Ground ball. Here goes foul. Count's now going to be full. And Michael Patelis is on deck, it looks like, the Canfield Cardinal. We've seen a lot of Patelis in this one, mostly in the field, but hard to believe. Getting his first chance to bat here soon.
Yeah. Yeah, he pitched the first two, and he's caught the last two. Yeah, Brendan just dropped that curveball over, man.
How did he even swing at that? Nice break there. Now we'll see Patelis step in to bat for the first time with bases empty, 2 away. Ray trying to go 1-2-3 here in his first inning. Looks like Anthony Treveri now on deck for Merslin.
Yeah, we're up to the 22s.
Well, the highest number on here is 55. Of course, there's a lot of numbers skipped in between.
Yes.
You also have a 44.
Inside. To reiterate, Coach Gary Niddle's Stripes team is batting numerically. So they started with number 1, and they're going to just keep in that order. It doesn't matter if you're in the game or not, on the field at the time or not, you're still batting. Where Coach Nick Mariano, his Stars team, is going in alphabetical order by school. So that's how they're determining the batting orders of each squad.
I know I said 55 bats last, but that's going to be Evan Tice from East Liverpool, but don't worry, there's nobody with in the 30s. There's only one in the 40s. Everybody will get a chance to bat here.
Oh, yeah.
And next pitch fouled away. Count 2-2 now with 2 away. And Patel is trying to give Treveri a chance to bat here this inning. If he can keep it alive.
And curveball, he gets the bat on it.
Just out of the reach of right. Shortstop gloves it. And safe at first there. Couldn't get the throw there on time. Ball took a weird bounce right there, though. I think a ground ball looks routine, but all it takes is one mean bounce. That can ruin the play for you if you're a defender.
Oh, yeah. If it's easy, you know, everybody would do it, right?
Exactly. People say baseball is boring. I think it's arguably the hardest sport to play.
A lot going on, you're right.
First pitch there called the ball to Treveri. Again, next one just low for a ball. And strike 2 the call there. Or actually, strike 1, my bad.
2-1 on Treveri.
Got a little head there. Ray getting set. Here's the 2-1. And this one just out of the reach of the shortstop. That gets down for a hit. That's going to keep the inning alive here. Next, we're seeing Carmine Takala from Poland.
Representing the Poland Bulldogs, number 25, Carmine Takalo.
That's now 5 hits for this Stripes lineup. With the 4 runs, you'd expect they'd have more base hits here.
Yeah.
But the Stars have also committed a couple of errors. They've given up some walks.
That's good analysis, Eric. You're absolutely right. Let's see if Ray can hold them down here.
First pitch, they're low for a ball. You don't want to load the bases here, especially Michael Skabnicki from Struthers up next.
The Struthers connection, right?
Oh, yeah.
Michael, have a good year.
I didn't do one Struthers game this year, unfortunately.
Get to do one? Wow.
Nah, because their students usually,
right.
yeah, their students usually do their games for them.
Now, when you were in school at Struthers, did you do games then? Were you one of the student broadcasters?
And hold on 1 second. Safe there at third. But no, this isn't what I wanted to do when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like decide this is the path I wanted to go until after I graduated.
Oh, okay.
Now 3-1 the count. Runners on second and third, 2 away. And here's a fly ball to right field.
It's Caden Reese of Mooney out there.
And Reese makes another catch. So the Stripes leave 2 runners on. And
nice throw home by Caden, totally unnecessary.
Headshot right there. Got Patelis right on the helmet. But that's why they wear those.
Yeah.
But the Stripes, they remain on top, although they've now gone back-to-back games without a run. Scores 4-2. We'll see the Stars up next. Jay Rona will lead it off for them, I believe.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Holloway Insurance in Columbiana and Lisbon if auto owners make sense for you.
Why is 21 News the watchdog station?
How come the equipment was purchased without knowing if it's compatible? Millions have gone to waste.
Seeing an uptick in check fraud.
We break down everything you need to know.
So none of the soil underneath the rail lines is contaminated.
Pointing to several gaps in EPA data.
What can you say to the Youngstown community to ensure this is safe?
We'll continue to keep watch.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana and I am why I'm proud.
You know, being able to have success on the football field and the basketball court and just every aspect of, you know, my sports career is now documented. You know, one of the greatest things about high school sports is to be able to talk about it for the rest of your life and to look back on the days with my buddies whenever we would have some battles, whether it was with, you know, our rival or just another game. And I could go back and look at it and, you know, not only myself, but my family members, my teammates, and it's something that will last a lifetime. My name is Parker Sherry. And my sports network is your sports network.
Top of the 5th now getting started. 4 innings into this one, 3 to go. And leading off for Coach Mariano's team will be his own player, Jay Rona from Mohawk. And also, we do have a new pitcher on the mound for Coach Niddle's team. That's Anthony Treveri from Ursuline. Rona takes the first pitch for a ball.
And the new catcher is Evan Tice of East Liverpool. Evan, a 4-time participant in this YSN All-Star game.
Rona rips this one to the gap. And that's going to get down for a base hit. Going to second now. This is what he did all year for the Warriors. All right, so he starts off the inning with the double. Jay Rona, of course, also a YSU baseball commit. And if anybody from YSU's watched this game, they'll definitely be happy with that swing.
Yes, sir. Yadiel Lopez from East now at the plate for the Stars.
Swinging and missing there for a strike.
And we've got a pretty much three-quarter, well, not pretty much, we do. We have a three-quarter Ridge Rambler infield with Xavier Claimer at short. And Jack Gilley and A.J. Sandy also out there.
A.J. Sandy's at second.
And Jack Gilley at third.
Swing and a miss there, strike two.
Your first baseman is JFK's Michael Condolian. And we got Tanner Stricko of the Canfield Cardinals, who was playing second base, now out on left field. Max Hawkins, the Crestview Rebels, in center. And we think it's Ty Wardle out in right field from South Range. And if it is Ty, he's now played all three outfield positions.
And swing and a miss there, strike three.
Tell you what, he struck out, but Yadiel got his money's worth, man. All three of those strikes, he was swinging. Well, no, it wouldn't be Tyler Wardle then, right? Because Tyler's on the other team. So it's probably Logan Baxter out in right field.
First pitch there called the strike.
Springfield Tiger Blake Jeffries on deck.
Now 1-1 the count. Jeffries hasn't bat yet, has he?
I don't think so. He's next up, but because Mason Pitts of Southern Local is not here.
Count now 1-2 after that swing and miss.
So Jeffries would be next in line. The only Springfield Tiger on the Stars roster. The Stripes have two more, Colton Rourke and Parker Dobson.
Now 2-2 the count as that ball is just off the plate.
Close.
Try to get the upper outside corner there, but just a little bit off.
Thought I saw the umpire's right shoulder twitch, just a little bit. There it is.
And that one definitely in the zone. Great spot there from Treveri. That's two away.
Representing the Springfield Tigers, number 8, Blake Jeffries.
Now we'll see Blake Jeffries in the bat, the Springfield product.
2 outs if Blake gets aboard. Parker Newburn of the United Eagles up.
And hold on, Rona going for third, gets in there safely. Getting himself closer to home. Makes Jeffries' job a little bit easier.
I think they kind of forgot that Rona was at second, He hadn't really looked that way.
Yep, Rona does that. Very good 5-tool player. As the next pitch there is called a strike. And this one ripped to left field. That one's going to bring Rona home.
He didn't get to show it there, but Blake Jeffries has some speed. He had back-to-back days where he had inside-the-park home runs earlier this season for the Dura Edge Class B team. And it's just so much fun to watch him hit one in the gap and just take off. And
maybe we'll get a chance to see the speed here.
Yeah.
With his teammate come off the bat if he can keep it alive.
This is Parker Newburn of United, and Blake's already
on
on the run.
Jeffrey now, and he is going to get there pretty easily.
Standing up. And Tice is a fine catcher, too. Going to Mercyhurst to play ball.
There's like 4 orange jerseys in one spot. Only one of them is from Springfield.
Yeah.
And I believe that one was fouled.
And Parker Newburn's another one who hasn't played officially, baseball. He's not playing summer ball since United season came to a close. He's been playing some church league softball, but that's a little different ball game than facing Anthony Treveri.
Swing and a miss there for a strike.
Here comes Jeffries stealing third, but doesn't matter.
He would have had the base pretty easily.
Yeah, he had it. I think he had it before Treveri even threw the ball.
But that's going to do it here for the top of the fifth. The Stars cut into deficit a little bit more. Now only a one-run game. Thanks to that RBI from Jeffries that brought Rona home. 4-3 is our score. Stripes the bat when we come back.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
The solid wood doors that you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
Okay, we're back. And Struthers' favorite, Michael Skavnicki at the plate, facing a new pitcher. That's Ty Butler it's not Ty Butler. Yes, it is. It's Ty Butler from Beaver. It's not Ty Beaver from Butler. Ty Butler from Beaver on the hill.
Swing and a miss there for a strike.
Colin Kellerman back in the game catching. East Palestine's Kyler Bourne now at first base for the Stars.
That one fouled back.
Mooney's Ben Otis is the new third baseman. And let's get a look here and see who the others are. Now it looks like Ty Wardle out in right field. Mark Moore back out in left from Lisbon.
Looked like he tried to check his swing there.
Yeah.
But that's strike three. Skavnicki goes down on strikes. Now we'll see another Class B guy, Hunter Stacy. Hunter Stacy plays for Western Reserve.
The Blue Devil. I'm unable to tell our center fielder from here. That ball gets past Kellerman.
I know this isn't baseball related, but I did one game at Western Reserve for football season. They did a military night tonight. They had camo jerseys. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
They were playing Lowville. That was the only game of the regular season Lowville lost, but they came back and beat them in the playoffs.
That's right.
But here's the 2-1 now.
Those camo jerseys are tough to pick the numbers up on, though.
Oh, yeah, they definitely were. Yeah, Western Reserve turns out some really good athletes as well. A lot of these schools. And that's going to be ball four. Now we'll see Evan Tice as we're at the bottom of the order now. Tice representing East Liverpool in this one.
And also sporting some pretty fancy YSN baseball cleats.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah. Pickoff play over to first. Nothing happening there.
That one fouled back. That's Kyler Bourne playing first base for East Palestine. I bet DJ's happy to see that. Our boss, East Palestine resident.
The EP connection.
Next pitch low for a ball.
EP baseball is coming back. They've had some struggles the last few years, but this past season was their best season in a while. And a lot of that talent returning next year. Cal Maraski, pitcher.
And here's a ground
That's
ball
gonna be
now.
through.
Rolls its way into right field for a hit. Now Stacy going to chug for third.
He's got it.
Stacy's a big guy, but he really showed a lot of speed there.
Mm-hmm. Phoenix Marvin down in East Palestine, another really good ball player. Had the pleasure of watching play a couple times this year. Some good young talent coming up. They'll be making some noise in EOAC in the next year or two. Probably next year.
Looked like he wanted to take off
He was
for
going
a
to
second.
He could have, realistically, probably had
Or bluffing.
Yeah.
Sometimes baseballs do that, try to get into the pitcher's head. Here's the 1-1 now. Fastball just off the plate there. Coach and Old Stripes here looking for their first run since the second inning when they scored 4. Trying to pad their lead a little bit.
Butler dropped that breaking ball in there. I thought he'd get the call on that, but it was up a little too high.
That was a beautiful pitch right
Yeah.
there. And gets it that time.
Yep.
It's funny, I think that one probably should have been called
Right.
maybe a makeup call
Yeah.
right there.
'Cause the other one was definitely a better pitch.
Uh-huh. But strikeout nonetheless, and now we'll see A.J. Sandy.
Of Mineral Ridge. Several orange-clad teams here tonight. Or several orange-clad players, I shouldn't say. Springfield has 3. Ridge has 3, all wearing orange.
South Range has a bunch of players here across both teams.
Yeah, South Range with 3. They're wearing the yellow.
Check swing there. No call. And they'll call the ball. So 2-0s now the count. And this one ground right to the third baseman.
It's Ben
Long
Otis
throw to
of Mooney.
first. And in time for the third out.
Kyler Bourne squeezes it, and we are moving on.
Stripes fail to add on to their lead here, although they still lead by 1. 4-3 is our score. Stars to bat when we come back.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Hi, I'm Carly Alfano.
And I'm Ryan Miller.
And we are from Hometown Insurance Solutions and WRS Insurance Solutions.
And did you guys know we do more than just Medicare products?
That's right, Ryan. We also offer life and health,
Long-term care and disability.
and group health for your small business.
So for more details, feel free to give me or my friend Carly a call.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
Back here at Bob Scene Park in Strohs, Ohio. Eric Hughes, Joe Eusebio here on the call. And we have a new pitcher here for the Stripes. That's Tyler Kurlick from Boardman. And Kurlick, I mentioned earlier, he actually picked up one on the mound for the Athletics Class B on Tuesday before that game got rained out. Really good performance that night. Also had a couple of big days at the plate this week. And first pitch they're missing for a ball.
It's United Locals Loudon Streifler at the plate. Other than that, we've got Condoleone still at first from JFK. Drew Galt from Heartland Christian now back at second. As that one is fouled off. Xavier Claimer of Ridge is at short. Jack Gilly of Ridge is at third. And let's see, the outfield, I think we still have Baxter in right. And again, that could be Brogan also. I can't, too far away for me to tell you.
Fastball that time just low for a ball. 2-2 count now.
Max Hawkins of Crestview is still in center.
That one was a little bit close there. 3-2 the count.
And left field, I don't know. Is it Canfield? Could be Groner in left.
Ball 4 the call there. Yeah, I mean, it could be Canfield. They are wearing black jerseys, white pants tonight.
He's too. I think it's too tall for Stricko, although Stricko, I think, was out there last inning.
Yeah, Stricko was out there. But you're right, that's too tall to be Stricko. First pitch there called the strike.
What do you think, Red? My man Red has the binoculars on him out on the left. Is that number 10? Runner on the move.
Going to get there pretty easily.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at my left fielder. On deck, I might be able to. Waterloo?
Yep.
Okay, that's Eric May from Waterloo. He wasn't here when I was getting numbers earlier.
Never seen Eric spelled with an A until now.
I know, isn't that something?
No.
That was the guy's name in Goldfinger, Eric Goldfinger, A-R-I-C.
A-R-I-C, yeah.
And here's a pop-up.
Tice coming back.
And this one bounces near where all the fans are.
Little excitement for the paying customers tonight.
Mm-hmm. Got to keep them awake.
It's a little 5-on-5 here. Kurlick, number 5. And runner on the move again.
And that ball almost got away, actually.
Yeah. So Streifler gets third.
Stars just a few feet away here from tying the game. Still no outs here in the inning. And that's going to be strike 3. Thought maybe he had ball 4 right there. It looked like he's about to flip the bat and take off, but sat down on strikes there.
You want to talk about orange? Tyler Landis of Wellsville on deck. I forgot about their orange.
Theirs is easier to decipher because they're wearing orange pants also.
Yeah, the only orange pants you'll see tonight.
I don't know how I feel about all orange. It looks like a prisoner's outfit.
Yeah, or pajamas. I don't know if we've seen it.
Black stripes.
Wellsville, member of the EOAC, so it's see that at least once a year.
Oh, yeah. And here's a pop-up. Can't even see where the ball is. And it's going to land in foul ground. Condoling couldn't run that one down. Counts now 2-2. Like I said, Stars a chance to tie the game with the runner on third. And a swing and a miss there, strike 3.
Gerlich very effective. Struck out first 2 he faced here.
Saw a lot of that in that Winnie on the mound Tuesday for Athletics. Had a tight run up out of danger a couple innings. Now we're going to see Tyler Landis from Wellsville. First pitch swung and missed on there for a strike. Curley got in a chase above the zone. And another swing and a miss.
Ty can't catch up to Curlich's fastball right now. He's got one more shot at it. And if you're Curlich, you're going to do the same exact thing, man.
Throw your best
Boom.
pitch right here, and he does. Strike 3.
Struck out the side, did Mr. Curlich.
And that's a momentum killer for the Stars right there. Had a chance to tie the game, but 3 straight strikeouts follow with the runner on third. And as for the Stripes now, the Stars, they can still get hot at any given time. I mean, these are all-stars after all.
Yeah.
Stripes have to put together some more runs. They haven't scored any since the second inning.
5.5 in the books.
And we're going to take another commercial break here. Back after this.
Hi, I'm Carly Alfano.
And I'm Ryan Miller.
And we are from Hometown Insurance Solutions and WRS Insurance Solutions.
And did you guys know we do more than just Medicare products?
That's right, Ryan. We also offer life and health,
long-term care and disability,
and group health for your small business.
So for more details, feel free to give me and my friend Carly a call.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
And we're back here on YSN Live. Bottom of the 6th about to get started. New arm on the mound here for the Stars.
United's Loudon Streifler pitching now for the Stars. And watch this kid pitch one of the games of the year against Columbiana in a shootout for the EOAC. The first, it came down to United and Columbiana. They did a 2-game series. And Streifler pitched the first one against Columbiana's Devin Doherty. And last year, Columbiana won 1-0 to seal the conference or tie the conference. So they won it the next day. And this year, same thing. It was a 1-0 game between Loudon and Devin Doherty at Columbiana. It was a great, well-played baseball game. Columbiana just got that one run to come out on the victory side. But Streifler pitched fantastic.
First pitch they're missing for a ball.
Kyler Bourne of East Palestine still at first base.
And we'll see Michael Condolian next from Warren JFK bat.
Dwan Reynolds of Camel at second. Dylan Simpson of La Brea at short. And Ben Otis of Cardinal Mooney is your third baseman for the Stars.
Two-0. And that's going to miss for ball 3.
We've got Caden Reese of Mooney is in center. And I'm trying to see who the left fielder is. Blake Jeffries of Springfield or Parker Dobson of Springfield? One of the two, I believe, is the left fielder.
Dobson was in right earlier.
Yeah.
Like early in the game.
And Jeffries started in center. But that was for the other team, so that wouldn't be Jeffries.
And swing and a miss there, strike 2.
No, that would be, let's see, Jeffries is on the Stars. Dobson's on the Stripes, so it wouldn't be Dobson. So it's got to be Jeffries in left.
And that's going to miss, ball 4.
And I think that's Grayson Eicher from Boardman out in right field for the Stars.
It is. Now Michael Condolian into the box. Condolian's also seen some first base action in this one.
Nice pitch.
Oh, 1 the count. Condolian looked for the first pitch for strike 1. Runner goes for second, but this one's been grounded to right field, so a base hit. So now runners in the corners. Still no outs here. Bottom of the 6th. That's now 7 hits for this Stripes team. Now we'll see Tyler Wright. Wright's a Hubbard Eagle.
Here
and
comes.
hold on. Throw at the plate.
I think he got him if he held on. He did.
And they call him out at the plate. But runner going for third. Throw. And didn't get the tag down. So still an RBI chance here. Condolian makes all the way to third.
Smart base running by Michael for sure. He saw that Loudon Streffler was on his back after making the tag and a little bit of the home plate confusion while they were waiting for the call. He just took off. And that's why they call it stealing, because he stole third that time. So the Stars keep it a 1-run game, but with 1 out. Still have that runner at third. Wait, what's this about? What's going on there?
Not sure what's going on. Looks like his teammate from United just came out. He's going to back him.
How can...
I don't know what's going on, honestly.
All right, that's a little weird.
You got 5 infielders.
And you still have 3 outfielders. That's not making sense. You got a third baseman, a shortstop, a middle fielder, a second baseman, and a first baseman. And they hit the ball almost
right to the pitcher.
So I don't know, did DJ make a special rule?
All-star game, anything can happen.
That is really interesting. And now he's coming out. Okay.
Coach Mariano approved of it, obviously.
Yeah.
Judging by that fist bump as he went back to the dugout.
We'll definitely have to get a ruling on that.
First pitch there called the strike. And fly ball to left field. Catch made back there for the out. So the Stripes.
Nice catch by Dylan Simpson of LeBray.
They leave another runner stranded in scoring position. They still lead this one 4-3. But that's now 4 innings in a row without a run. We'll take a break here. We'll be back for the 7th inning after this.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana and I am why I'm proud.
You know, being able to have success on the football field and the basketball court and just every aspect of, my sports career is now documented. One of the greatest things about high school sports is to be able to talk about it for the rest of your life and to look back on the days with my buddies whenever we would have some battles, whether it was with, our rival or just another game. And I could go back and look at it and, not only myself, but my family members, my teammates, and it's something that will last a lifetime. My name is Parker Sherry, and my sports network is your sports network.
What does it mean to be approved? I'm Tracy from Greenwood Chevrolet, and to me, it means more than getting you the right vehicle with the right financing. It means getting you to work on time, driving your kids to school, or going out and seeing the world. That's why I go the extra mile for my customers with the inventory and financing options customized to them. Come and see me so I can get you approved and out on the road. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
At Joe Dickey Electric, no job is too big or too small. With over 65 years of commercial, industrial, residential, and 24/7 emergency services, you can trust the experts at Joe Dickey Electric because we are everything electrical.
What does it mean to be approved? I'm Tracy, and to me it means getting you to work on time, driving your kids to school, or going out and seeing the world. That's why I go the extra mile for my customers, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back into YSN Live. Eric Hughes, Joe Eusebio back here at Bobstein Park. 7th inning getting started now. And a new pitcher on the mound. That's going to be Jack Gilley from Mineral Ridge. The other 2 Ridge kids out there in the infield as well.
What was funny there is the outfielders are standing in center having a conversation, and the left fielder and the right fielder realized at the very last second that Gilley was ready to go, and he's winding up and pitching, and they sprint on the dead run for their positions in left and right field.
Let them bond out there.
Yeah.
Now 1-1 the count.
Connor Brogan, now the catcher from South Range High School. Yeah. Gilley dropping some breaking stuff in there.
That one had a lot of arc on it. And here's a ground ball right to Javeri. I don't know how he gloved that one, but he did. And throw to first in time for the out. Great job by Stacy, lunging to grab that one in.
Number 6, Ty Butler.
Now Ty Butler in the bat. Representing Beaver, PA here. Mohawk, Beaver, the 2 PA schools we cover. Cool that both are representing here in this game. Butler also is a basketball player. I remember I called a Mohawk Beaver basketball game. They played that game at Westminster. Very fun experience.
I bet. And Butler pitched well.
1-0. And that one going to be inside for a ball. So originally I thought this game just goes 7 innings, just like any other high school game, but we're actually going the full 9 yards here. Doing a full 9-inning game, if I'm not mistaken.
At least that's what it was told. So we shall see. But you mentioned it earlier, Eric, and you're right. There just hasn't been a whole lot of offense, really.
I mean, both teams, they've gotten runners on base.
Yeah.
It's just both teams, especially the Stripes, these last couple innings, they just haven't been able to bring them home.
Mm-mm.
And here's a fly ball now, center field. Catch made there for out number 2.
And again, we don't get notified of any changes in the lineup. So if you're upset because we aren't getting everyone's name, that's why. It's some guys are sneaking out, and if we don't see their numbers when they're jogging out there, and we don't recognize the uniform, it's hard to tell exactly who's.
We were warned about that before the game.
There.
Grayson Eicher at the plate now from Boardman.
See, now they're going to a little different setup in the outfield and infield. If you look.
Oh, they're playing second base. And
second base
deep.
Is short right field. Shortstop's playing behind the bag. Third is moved over. Treveri.
Left-handed batter. Makes sense. Most likely going to pull it to the right.
The shift is definitely on. Yeah. And that's where you get in trouble, because look at that. He went left field, and there's nobody there to get the ball. That's where the shift kills you. And what great hitting that was.
Treveri has to go back to cover third.
Who was that at the plate, Eric? I missed it. That was some outstanding hitting.
That was Grayson Eicher from Boardman.
Okay. That was really, really solid hitting, taking that ball the opposite way. And it's amazing to me when the shift was in vogue in the major leagues. These are the best hitters in the world. You're telling me these guys couldn't adjust and hit the ball to the opposite field? That would have ended the shift right there.
Right.
But it's more of an ego thing in a lot of cases. They say, no, that's not going to stop me. I'm getting my cuts. And a lot of these big power hitters would hit into the shift all the time.
Eicher made it from second to third off that wild pitch. Wanted to come home for a sec, but thought wisely. No, it's kind of like in basketball, You're playing against a good player, but he can't shoot it all, so everybody just backs off, lets him shoot the ball.
Yeah. That's true.
It's like backing off the Dwight Howard. The White just shoots a 3.
Yeah, that's true.
The 1-1. Now 1-2 the count.
Up high with that.
Count now even at 2 with 2 outs.
Nick Mariano would love to get that run home and tie this thing up. There's your chance.
Ball here. Throw to first. And Stacy gloves it for the out.
That's Claimer at short. Made a nice play there.
The clutch pitching's been great here. But top of the 7th comes to a close. Looks like we're going to have the 7th inning stretch now. Now, I think you mentioned, off the air, that DJ might announce awards here during the 7th inning stretch. But I don't know. It looks like players are taking the field now.
Yeah, I don't see DJ. So, and I do see Parker Newburn of United now taking the place of Loudon Streifler, and Parker will now be pitching.
Well, you were right. They're playing past 7 innings because this is a 7-inning game. It'd be over now because of the score.
Correct.
But the show goes on here.
Kellerman will catch for Newburn. Brendan Ray goes back to first base.
While we figure out substitutions, if there's any more, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Back after this.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Flynn. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors. With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists.
call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats.
Go Dogs.
Go Tigers.
Well, just made it past the 7th inning stretch. Bottom of the 7th about to get started here, and leading off here for the Stripes is going to be Cheney's own Bobby Johnson, representing the west side here. Next pitch misses for a ball. Counts 2-0. Or the scoreboard out there says 2-8.
Well, it's an all-star game. We've seen a lot already tonight, so it would not surprise me. Carson Fuller of Austintown Fitch now at second base. Tyler Landis from Wellsville is at third for the Stars.
Next pitch off the plate for a ball. Counts 3-1.
Trying to get a handle on the shortstop, and we were struggling to do that. Well, it could still be Dylan Simpson.
It might still be LeBrace.
Yeah, I think it's LeBrace, Dylan Simpson still at short.
Full count now, as the next pitch is called strike.
I'm going to say Tyler Wardle is probably who is playing in center field right now.
Friendly fire there as that ball is fouled toward the Stripes dugout. And next one's low, ball 4. Leadoff man gets on base here. And now we'll see Tyler Kurlick of Boardman. How about that one inning he had on the mound in this one? Had runners in scoring position. Proceeds to get 3 straight strikeouts, get out of it.
Yep.
That last strikeout especially. Pitch swung over to first there, but runners back safely.
Showed some great pitching, and let's see what he can do against Parker Newburn.
And runner goes now. Throw. They're going to call him safe there.
That was close. Good throw by Kellerman, the catcher.
Hard to see where his foot landed there.
Yeah.
But I thought maybe from here he might have been out. Looked like the ball just bounced back in the glove in time. But he's safe as the call, and he's going to go to third now as this one gets past the catcher.
I'm trying to figure out all the people on the field here, too, Eric. If you look, well, you can't quite see it on the picture we have, but at first base, there's about 4 or 5 youngsters in the coaching box at first, with Michael Patelis is over there as well, and I'm trying to see who else that might be. Is that Groner?
Some Canfield guys there.
Yeah. And then on the third base side,
you have a few players.
You've got a few players there. I think that could be, well, it's Eusebio for sure. Nobody else has a uniform like that. Is that Parker Dobson maybe? Although Dobson's on the other squad, it could be Blake Jeffries and Coach Mariano.
Counts now 3-1 as that pitch is called a strike.
At any rate, it's unusual, but we've seen a lot of unusual things already tonight. So
pop up now. We'll see where it goes.
Ray close.
And can't run that one down. No. That's going to make the count full now after it was previously 3-0.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 youngsters there in baseball jerseys, along with Patelis and I'm assuming Groner.
And strike 3.
They struck out there. Tyler Kurlick.
Just clipping the outer corner right there.
Parker Newburn, one of 2 pitchers, all EOAC this season. And gets the big K right there. So 1 out with the runner at third.
I believe that's Matt Bocheri at the plate.
Number 7. Is Matty number 7? I thought.
He's number 7.
Yeah.
There's pulling players on both teams, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Strike 2, the call there. Counts 0-2.
Infield all playing in.
And
They're not going to let that run. Hopefully to cut that out. Even Fuller and Simpson both playing in. It's second and short, respectively. Landis and Brandon Ray, third and first, also on the grass. Well, Ray is. Landis is off a step or so.
And swing and a miss there.
Vocheri goes
3.
down, yeah. So Newbern with 2 Ks and 2 outs here.
The Stripes just trying to break through here, get out of the slump they're in with runners in scoring position.
There's Braden Songer of Hubbard. He's going to attempt to get that RBI with 2 outs.
First pitch swung and missed on for a strike. Got him with the slider there, it looked like.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1 from Newbern. That one just a little bit outside for a ball. That one pretty much in the same location. Outside for ball 2.
Ooh, almost
And
went for that.
Another one outside. Newbern really trying to get him in chase here.
And Songer very disciplined at the plate. He's not chasing.
Here's the 3-1. And this one grounded third, but it's foul, so that's going to make the count full now.
Plenty of guys in foul territory there to field that, and they all missed it.
Yep. To be fair, none of them have their gloves either. And outside again, ball 4.
That thing really took off on Parker. That just kept. And Kellerman did a nice job of getting over into the left-handed batter's box there and make sure that no damage was done on the scoreboard there with a runner at third.
And next we'll see Anthony Groner from Canfield. And
we've got a runner
picked off. And the ball out of the glove of the second baseman, so he's going to be safe.
That was interesting. With 2 out, I mean, you might try that with no outs or 1 out and try to get caught in a rundown and maybe get that run home. But, man, with 2 outs, all they have to worry about is you.
It took Newbern there a little bit.
Yeah, to recognize. I think he was like, what what is this?
And hold on, rip to left field, but right to the right field. I said left field. I don't know why.
That's okay, man.
Right to right field. Catch made there for the out. And 2 more runners left in scoring position here for the Stripes. And wait, hold on.
No, we got a run on the scoreboard. Did they get a run that inning?
Oh, Andrew didn't score.
And scorekeeper mistake there. Score is still 3-4. So 7th inning ends, just the 8th and the 9th to go here. And looks like we got another pitching change here for the Stripes.
Via Raider.
See, from here, the South Range uniforms, it looks like it's yellow and black. Very hard to, like, see the maroon.
Yeah, I agree.
It looks like Duredge's uniforms.
Although I was standing in line at the concession stand before all of this started behind Connor Brogan. So I know that's that's the uniform. That's what they're wearing. Let's see. 21 is Logan Baxter, right? And 20.
Yep, 21's Logan Baxter.
Yeah. So he's catching. That's Logan Baxter catching.
2 teammates right there.
And then Connor Brogan is pitching.
It's like Michael Skabnicki's playing at first.
And that's a Kurlik back at third base.
Is that an all Mineral Ridge outfield?
And Stricko is at second. or excuse me, third, or short. My goodness. Tanner Stricko, I think, is at third. And I don't know if it has to be Patelis at second, maybe? I don't know. And you're right. Let's look at the outfield. Definitely is an orange tint to it. I think you're right. I think it's an all Mineral Ridge outfield. Is that Brogan pitching?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Baxter's catching. Yeah. Yep.
And now we'll see Camels, DeJuan Reynolds. Or as us and Stars like to say, the team up the hill.
But wait a second. Why is the South Range Battery pitching against their own team? Right? I mean, I've got Baxter, 21. They must have made a trade for a catcher.
Yeah, they traded because Brogan's is still on this
Brogan's
one.
on the Stripes team.
So yeah,
they brought over. That's what happened. Yeah, because Baxter is on the Stars roster, but he's actually catching for his teammate on the Stripes. So yeah, they consummated a deal, is what they did.
Traded for cash considerations.
Yeah, and then probably a couple hot dogs.
Fancy word they like to use in MLB. Every time the Pirates get a star player, that's what they trade their players for.
Yeah.
They don't want to pay him. But the count's 2-2 now. Top of the 8th here. And Reynolds grounds this one to short. Throw to first in time for the out. Skabnicki loves that one. Struthers product.
And now we're just running all over the place because, look, there's Patelis going to third. Stricko goes to second, and Kurlick goes to shortstop.
Well, the All-Star game is also a great place for players to try new positions out as they go into their next season. They're playing next year. Some of these guys going
Although I'm going to go out on a limb and suggest that you're not going to see Tyler Kurlick playing shortstop for the Spartans next spring.
No, I don't envision that either.
Yeah.
But doesn't hurt to learn a new position, however.
No, not at all.
Especially if you're going to the college level, you want to get some playing time. That might be your best bet getting playing time for some players, learning a new position.
And we also need to mention the all Mineral Ridge outfield currently in place. Claimer, Sandy, and Gillies.
And strike 3, the call there. Umpire expand the strike zone a little bit.
Ben Otis goes down on strikes.
I guess it's kind of been like that the entire game, though.
Yeah. Caden Reese for Mooney comes to the plate as the infield shifts once more. Kurlick goes to second. Stricko to third.
They must really want the players to swing here. The strike zone's that big.
Well, it's an all-star game. They should swing.
Yep, indeed. Well, at base is empty 2 away. Stars only trailing by 1. We've been scoreless the last 2 innings from both sides. That last run came at the top of the 5th, and the Stars cut it to a 1-run game. Here's a pop-up now. And catch made there.
Logan Baxter.
Almost lost it right there, but catch made there for the out as he collided with Skabnicki. So the Stars, that's now 3 innings in a row without a run for them. But the Stripes, they have not scored a run 5 innings since the 2nd inning. They'll be trying to break that curse when we come back.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Holloway Insurance in Columbiana and Lisbon if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
Welcome to Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center, where passion meets precision. Experience state-of-the-art technology with 3 TrackMan fitting bays, ensuring your clubs are perfectly tailored to your game. From fun games for the whole family to expert lessons and clinics, there's something for everyone. Our authorized Callaway Club Fitting Center ensures you're equipped with the best. Book online or call our golf shop to reserve your spot today. Mill Creek Indoor Player Development Center. Elevate your game, rain or shine.
Going the extra mile means doing more for the people who matter most to you. It's how you take care of your family and yourself, how hard you work and play. At Greenwood Chevrolet, we know going the extra mile is about more than what we do at our dealership.
What does it mean to be approved? I'm Tracy, and to me it means getting you to work on time, driving your kids to school, or going out and seeing the world.
Welcome back into YSN Live. Eric Hughes back here at Bob Scene Park with Joe Eusebio. Bottom of the 8th now getting started. Only inning and a half left to go here. Stripes lead this one 4-3. They're looking out on some insurance runs here, though. They have 4 runs. They haven't scored any since the 2nd inning. And leading off here will be Caleb Hadley from Warren JFK. First pitch swung and missed on for a strike.
Hadley had a nice shot to the gap in his only other appearance at the plate.
And here's another big shot right here. Is that going to stay fair, though? And
I think it did.
It does.
Yeah.
So gets a leadoff double right there.
Number 12,
We'll see if the Stripes can finally break through here. That's now 9 hits for him as a team. Well, the thing with the Stripes is they'll start off the innings hot. They'll get a couple of hits early, but then they'll just run into a wall. First pitch called strike.
Drew Galt of Heartland at the plate. And Hadley on the move.
And that one fouled back, so Hadley's going to have to go back. Cutting across the green right there to get back. And next pitch fastball. Really ran inside that time. Counts 1-2. This one skips in the dirt for a ball.
Nice block by Lopez. Trying to keep Hadley at second. We said Tyler Landis at third. That's Waterloo's Eric May at shortstop for the Stars. Hunter Warrender of Brookfield is their first baseman.
Count now full.
And Dwan Reynolds of Camel at second base for the Stars.
Pop up now. Pitcher makes the catch for the out. Goes back to make sure Hadley stays where he is. And I believe this is Max Hawkins from Crestview.
Yes, it is.
Swing at the first pitch and gets past the third baseman. And Hadley is going to go, or actually wait, nope, he's going back. No one covering third, which allows him to get back safely.
Yeah, that ball just handcuffed Tyler Landis from Wellsville at third.
And they gave him the hit right there.
Number 13, Xavier Clemmer.
So Hawkins puts it in play, and good things happen. Hadley moves on to third. Max is at first. Only one out.
Now Xavier Claimer into bat. Only one out here. Runner goes for second, and the throw was there, but Reynolds didn't get the tag down. So Hawkins will be safe.
And Max just stood up going into second. He wasn't worried about it, apparently, to any sort of a...
Fearless.
Yeah.
Greg, can you just announce last call for YSN merchandise at the table?
Okay. Thank you. Last call for YSN merchandise at the table. Last call for YSN merchandise at the table.
Here's the 1-1 now. Just missing low for a ball.
Yeah, it's a good pitch by Carfangia, but not quite good enough for our friend in blue here.
Just tried to blow that one right past him. Foul ball. That's going to go way behind us. Two. And a little bit close.
Good
to
bounce, though. Look at
now
that.
at the plate. And
Hadley is out.
And even if he didn't get the tag down, he didn't step on the bag, so he was going to be
Right.
out either way. Just like that, that's two away.
That's one of those convenient bounces off the backstop here. That really, it's just a piece of hard plastic. And sometimes if it hits it just right, which it did in that case, all Lopez had to do was turn around.
That's inside ball four. Hawkins did make it to third off of that, however. So they got someone else closer at least. Now they get the runner at first after that walk.
And Claimer gets first, and this is not a good thing for the Stars either, because one of the finest RBI guys in the area is Ethan Fiesel of Crestview, and he is now at the plate. As I said earlier, I've been watching this kid hit for 10 years.
Throw to first. Back safely.
And that's one thing he's always done is hit. He's been very consistent.
Pitch called a strike there. Counts 0-1.
It'll be interesting to see if they send Claimer, and if they do, if the Stars try to make a play on it and get that third out at second base.
You got Connor Brogan on deck. Runner goes for second. Fly ball to right center.
Coming in hard.
And it's going to land.
Yep. So Fiesel gets the RBI on a single.
And they finally get over their cold spell. That's the Stripes' first score since the second inning. They take a 5-3 lead. They give themselves a little bit of a cushion there.
Just a short fly ball into right center, short right center. And second base couldn't get back. That's Reynolds of Camel.
So you want about the placement. Ball don't lie. Here's the throw to first.
Not in time.
And safe. And another run comes across. 6-3 now our score.
That's Eric May of Waterloo. Took a little too long to get rid of that one. And it cost him. Another run crosses over. 6-3 now here in the 8th inning.
And this one gets past the catcher. Both runners will advance. 2-run scoring position now. Chance to make an 8-3 ball game. If Brogan can drive one into the outfield. Swing and a miss there for a strike. Here's the 1-1. And opposite field knock. Third baseman gloves it. Long throw. And just staying on the bag there for the third out.
It's Hunter Warrender, Brookfield, making that catch. Tyler Landis of Wellsville fielded that cleanly and made a nice throw across the diamond to get him.
Well, just like that, the Stars now down to the last 3 outs, now trailing by 3. Stripes finally break their bad luck curse right there. Get 2 runs on the board to give themselves a multi-run lead. We'll see who the closing pitcher will be here. And that's going to be Tyler Resitar.
Tyler's a big dude.
Another Boardman kid, I believe.
Yeah.
So while he gets warmed up, we'll take a break here. Back for the 9th inning after this.
From Gia's to Giangelo's, we sure have grown over the years, but what hasn't changed is our appreciation for you. Thanks for choosing Giangelo's, and here's to many more years of great food and great times. Giangelo's.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife, create memorable family moments, experience history, heritage, and park programs, explore scenic landscapes, take time to relax and be well, connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Well, this is the end game here for the Stars. They trail by 3 here, down their last 3 outs. As top of the 9th about to start. Resitar is on the mound to relieve here. Going to try and shut the door on the Stars.
So Columbiana's Alex Eusebio will get the first crack at Resitar. And curveball got him.
First pitch in there for a strike.
Tyler Kurlik of Boardman at third. Braden Songer of Hubbard at short.
Next one misses for a ball.
Tyler Wright of Hubbard is your first baseman.
Believe we'll see Colin Kellerman at the dish next.
Yeah, CK will be up next.
And in the zone again there, strike 2.
Alex Scott has to swing the bat.
Those were also nasty pitches from Resitar, however.
No question.
Here's the 1-2. And just low that time, says the home plate judge.
Got the fastball. I bet you he brings the hook this time. Yep.
And just low again there. That one a little more off to the right.
3-2.
And strike 3, the call there. Place there looked pretty similar to the last 2 pitches.
Yeah, I'm surprised, and I think Alex is too.
So Kellerman now in. Trying to keep the Stars alive here as they're down the last 2 outs. Base is empty here, top of the 9th. And pitch there called strike. And here's a ground ball now to second. Throw to first. And just in time there for the out. And then there was one. Now we'll see the East Palestine product, Tyler Bourne. Come on, Tyler, make a play here right in front of your East Palestine resident, DJ Yoakley, our boss.
And Brian Scott, too.
Keep this game going. First pitch in there for a strike. Restatar looking to go 1-2-3 here. Here's the 0-1. And just a little bit low that time, ball one. Looks like Brendan Ray will be next if they can keep it going.
Yeah, that's Brendan on deck.
2-1. Ray, the Howland product. And next pitch, called a strike. That one looked to be low.
A little low and outside, but.
All right.
I think the umpire has a dinner reservation at a local establishment and wants to get there.
And we're going to get a timeout here. Yeah, that pitch looked clearly to be low and away, you know?
Unless he's thinking it cut the front of the plate before it broke outside. I don't know what else he could justify that with.
And here's a foul ball. Probably trying to throw the stripes off right there. That foul ball went toward their dugout. And they actually emptied their dugout. They're getting ready to get out of here, it looks like. And here's a ground ball that goes foul.
Those dugouts aren't really meant to hold, 30-some ball players and another
that is true.
5 or 6 coaches or admins or whoever else. So that's probably why a lot of them are standing outside.
But it wasn't like this all game, though.
No. Plus, it's probably really hot in there.
Yeah. Sun's down now, at least. It's still 80 degrees out there. I bet it's probably a little bit humid still. Another one was just fouled off. The 3-2. And what was the call?
4-2 now. I don't know, man. That's
scoreboard was 3-2 before. I'm guessing it was called the ball. I'm guessing now that counts 3-2. And that one's going to be ball 4.
For a second there, I thought they were going to ring him up on that.
So Bourne keeps it alive. Now we'll see Brendan Ray. So Ray throws lefty, but he bats righty. Usually it's like the other way around.
I was just going to say, because usually they want to protect that left arm. And
yeah.
He's got his front and center. You'll see a lot of people that are right-handed bat left-handed. You've seen that.
Strike called there. Counts 1-1.
Although my nephew played ball for Columbiana and several years in Class B and actually played at the College of Worcester. He was a lefty that batted right.
Even the majors, you don't really see that.
Yeah.
Usually it's like throw righty, bat lefty. The 1-2. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. So the Stripes win this one.
Coach Gary Niddle goes out a winner.
And what a great game that was. Not as many runs you would expect in an all-star game, but we did see a lot of hits, a lot of walks. Players got on base. Just we saw a lot of clutch pitching here as well.
Yeah.
But the Stripes were able to score those 2 runs after struggling most of the game in the 8th inning to pad their lead. And they were able to put the Stars away. Great save there by Recitar on the mound.
Yeah, he was dominant in his little inning there.
A lot of great pitching performances in this one. You also had his teammate Tyler Kurlick from Boardman. Had a great inning on the mound. Good day at the plate. And down there you see all the players who played in this one. See some of the youngsters from Canfield.
Yeah, they are.
So the Stripes win this one 6-3. Stripes had 6 runs, 11 hits, only 1 error. Stars had 3 runs on 6 hits and 2 errors. All those errors were like early in the game though. Saw a lot of clean defense. Went the 3rd inning on.
Yeah, overall, pretty well played game, well pitched. Some key hits.
It was pretty nice seeing guy covered like all season, Jay Roenick, get at least one chance to the plate. He definitely made the most of it.
Yeah, he sure did. That was a shot. Caleb Hadley had a nice night at the plate. 2 big hits.
Even Tino from Lowville, he drew a walk.
Yeah.
Got a couple putouts at first base. And they're down there getting the picture now. See our boss DJ down there. I think he's gonna be the one taking the pic. Someone just threw a ball towards him.
Yeah.
Of course, you got the Struthers guy, Michael Skabnicki, in the center of it.
There he goes. Think he got his shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now all the fans will try to get DJ gets out of the way, but the players have had enough.
Yeah.
Even old Red got a shot from up here in the press box. He got a good one. And that'll do it.
Not going to present awards, are they?
I guess not. I don't know.
Everybody's like clearing the field and DJ is still out there. See what happens. He doesn't have a microphone with him.
Which is really unusual.
Did take a picture out there. I just saw Evan Tice from East Liverpool, the guy with the YSN cleats, and then a player from Mooney.
Is that, I don't know if that was Reese or Otis or what number. No, it wasn't Otis. It was Caden Reese. Now he's out there with both the Mooney guys.
Maybe he's just taking pictures now.
Yeah.
Scoreboard shut off.
Players are leaving.
Yeah, some of these guys are taking off.
Mm.
So I guess we'll wrap it up here. Don't believe we'll have an award show, unfortunately. Maybe the time has something to do with that. The game started kind of late. But still, that was let's just see a dunk out there.
Just kids having fun, man.
Long way to go for basketball season.
Yeah.
But thanks to YSN Live, I'm Eric Hughes. That's Joe